I'm Serena.
Hi, I'm Heather.
We work for Oxfam in the North West, in the campaigns office, and tonight we are here in Knutsford because there's a big event coming up very soon that involves all of us, not just in Knutsford or in the North West, but really all over the world. And it's the United Nations Climate Change Conference, which will take place on the 7th of December in Copenhagen. In Copenhagen, in about 50 days' time, ministers, politicians, and those who count from over 190 countries around the world will gather to decide what's going to happen after the Kyoto Protocol and what's going to happen to the reduction of carbon emissions. It's extremely important that these people make the right decisions and think about the poorest people in the world, and especially farmers and especially women, and especially 1 billion of people who at the moment are living with less than $2 a day and are threatened by freakish weather events and by climate change. It's absolutely essential that these people understand that the time to act is now, and that they've got to make very important decisions and create a very good, fair and clear climate change deal for those who are in the poorest countries fighting every day with the effects of climate change right now. Climate change is not very far away. It's not a problem that affects others. It affects each individual, every single one of us, all across the world. And so that's why we want to make sure that people in Knutsford start putting pressure on their MP, George Osborne, to make sure that he hears their voices and he will make his voice heard at the United Nations Climate Change Conference.
So we're in Knutsford tonight to talk to the people in the area about what they can do about climate change. So we've got this rather cool novelty postcard which is sending to George Osborne to make him aware of the message that climate change does cost lives right here and right now. So if you want to pop into the Oxfam shop on Princess Street in Knutsford and write your message to George Osborne on the back of it, we'll be sending it directly to him and he'll get the message. There's also lots of other things you can do to combat climate change in your area. If you're interested, please call the Oxfam North West office on 0161 234 2924 or contact me, which is hwilliams@oxfam.org.uk, and I'll help you work out something to do in your community on climate change.